Hello, good morning. Today, I am talking something about dyslexia. I am quite sure that many of you might have heard this term dyslexia in our daily life. Now, let us understand what is dyslexia. It's a learning disorder that involves difficulty reading due to problems identifying speech and learning how they relate to letters and words. So, it is a learning disorder. It is otherwise called the reading disability. Okay, the people with dyslexia have normal intelligence and they usually have normal vision. But most children with dyslexia can succeed in school with tutoring or a specialized education program. Emotional support also plays an important role. Though there is no cure for this dyslexia, early assessment and intervention result in the best outcome. Sometimes dyslexia goes undiagnosed for years and isn't recognized until adulthood, but it's never too late to seek help. The symptoms of this disorder include difficulty in recognizing before your child enters school. But some early clues may indicate a problem. Once your child reaches school age, your child's teacher may be the first to notice a problem. The severity of the disease varies from person to person, but the condition often becomes apparent as a child starts learning to read. So, the problem of dyslexia can be identified at different stages. Before school, if late talking, learning new words slowly, problems forming words correctly, problems remembering or naming letters, numbers, and colors, difficulty learning nursery rhymes and playing rhymes, games, etc. At the school age, it's very easy for a teacher to diagnose or to recognize the problem. At the school age, the dyslexia leads to the situation.
As a primary teacher, I used to get feedback from parents that their children are able to do things logically right in day to day life, but when it comes to reading, writing, and spelling, they lag behind. If these children are not ruled out for dyslexia, by the time they reach secondary classes, they would be branded as slow learners, which is not correct because their problem is only with language processing. Dyslexia is neurobiological in origin and is linked to genes. It is a gap between the intellectual capacity of the child and his achievement. It says it is more in boys than in girls. Now, this has to be identified in lower classes, most preferably in preschool stage, to have the best help. Experts say that the children, those who are having dyslexia, are either average or above average in intelligence, and the symptoms which are found in one person which leads to the detection or diagnosis of dyslexia may not be there in another person who is similarly diagnosed. How can it be diagnosed? It is just done by an evaluation where the intellectual capacity and reading skills of a child are compared. ruling out other causes like environmental factors and hearing impairment. This has to be identified in earlier stage for best help. Here we have some informations on dyslexia. Signs of dyslexia. A young person with dyslexia may struggle with learning even simple rhymes, have a speech delay, have trouble in following directions, repeat or omit short words such as and, the, but, find it difficult to differentiate between left and right. In school, children with dyslexia are likely to have difficulty sounding out new words, lack fluency compared to other children of their age, reverse letters and numbers when reading, read saw as was, for example, find it difficult to take notes and copy down words from the board, struggle with rhyming, associating sounds with letters and sequencing and ordering sounds, stumble and have difficulty spelling even common words, frequently they will spell them phonetically, HRBR instead of HARBOR. Avoid being called on to read out loud in front of classmates. Become tired or frustrated from reading. Dyslexia affects children outside of school as well. Kids with dyslexia may also find it difficult to decode logos and signs, struggle when trying to learn the rules to games, have difficulty keeping track of multi-step directions, struggle with getting the hang of telling time, find it especially challenging to learn another language, become incredibly frustrated, which can affect their mood and emotional stability. How to help kids with dyslexia? There are a number of programs that can help, which might include these features: multi-sensory instruction in decoding skills, repetition and review of skills, intensity of intervention, that is, more than being pulled out of class once a week for extra help, small group or individual instruction, teaching decoding skills, drilling sight words, teaching comprehension strategies to help kids derive meaning from what they are reading. Accommodations for kids with dyslexia include extra time on test, a quiet space to work, the option to record lectures, the option to give verbal rather than written answers when appropriate, elimination of oral reading in class, exemption from foreign language learning. Other things that may help your child with dyslexia include listening to audiobooks as an alternative to reading, typing on a computer or tablet instead of writing, apps that can make learning fun by turning decoding into a game, using a ruler to help kids read in a straight line, which can help keep them
The
focused.
multisensory aspect of learning is very efficient in dealing with dyslexic children. How can it be done at home? So the children are taught by giving the sound, starting with the letters. First we give the sound and the visual is given. We write the letters. So those two things are usually being done. Now along with that, here a piece of sandpaper is shown on which the child can be made to write. That is on a very rough surface, which will give the child the sense, that is sort of feeling the letter by sensation. Okay. So A, when we give the sound A, along with that the child had already seen the letter. Now sensing the letter by writing it on the rough paper, rough sandpaper here. So that gives the correct way of writing the letters, and then it gives the feeling of sense. So this can be done very easily at home whenever we are making the children, dyslexic children, learning the letters to start with. This helps them a lot, identifying, differentiating letters. So multi-sensory aspect of learning is taken care of.